Dang. 2020. Come to think of it, after all we've been through. Oh, for those that watched my recent video, this is yours truly, Taylor Jones, saying what's up. For those that watched my video, as I look back my poem, thank you so much for watching. And don't worry, for those that did not watch it, the link will be in the description down below. But I feel like I got another poem in mind. Another one made up in my head based on frustrations and all that. And this one is called 2020 and I Don't Belong. And it goes a little something like this. 2020 and we don't belong. I mean, ever since the month of March, things started to go wrong. I had to leave the University of Memphis along with my sister Amanda because the coronavirus just begun. Dang, I can't stand up. I can't stand up with the pain in my head. Thinking about the people that died make my eyes turn red. Bleeding, sweating, crying. That's all we ever done. And protests over police being in the so-called thing that we known as fund or defund. They killed George Floyd. They killed the man in Atlanta for sleeping in the Wendy's parking lot. And they shot Breonna Taylor. And rednecks, they're killing black folks. This gotta stop. To make matters worse, some of the colleges, we can't even walk the line. And every now and then, I keep losing my mind. I never thought I'd see the day that I started going completely hostile. Still thinking about my ex-friends. Still got their names in my mouth, names in my head. I don't even smile. Too many hit and runs. Too many systematic racism issues. The NBA is not the same anymore. As if LeBron James got a whole lot of issues. Which, one of the issues that he's not even trying. Not only him, but the Lakers as well. Just like last night. Everybody is making it a social media issue. If you can tell. All because they lost 111 to 108. Game 4 while wearing the Black Mama jerseys. It's like LA can't even get themselves straight. Snoop mad at Danny Green. LeBron still have a little flaw. Number 88, Mr. Morris, got foul troubles and turnover issues. And not all the Lakers can shoot at all. Not only that, it's like depression starts to kick in. Like Michael Jackson said best, we can't win, we can't get even. We're stuck in this game. Cops versus blacks. Trump versus Biden. Coronavirus versus the entire US of A. And we failed all day, every day. 2020 and we don't belong. And whenever I'm in a bad mood, I listen to the same old songs. Songs where a lot of people have time to adjust. But I'm afraid I have not just adjusted enough like the others. such and such. I never thought I would hear about my older brother by blood having chemo, dealing with cancer. And now my cousin is dealing with that as well. Corey Jones and Arion Taylor. Chemo and cancer, they don't collab well. Hell has broken loose, and there's no way we can stop it because we don't care much. It's all about social media, politics, Black Lives Matter, and all other profits, worldly profits. It's like seeing a middle finger or seeing the moon, as in showing your butt to the public. The whole world is completely doomed. From NBA to USA issues. And it's about time to get ready to vote. But we're only a month away. But early voting matters. And like Christian, the whole world is full of smoke. And God up above is watching our lives go down. He brought us in this world. He can take us out of this town with a snap on of his hand. And the devil starts to laugh. Man, we can't even go out on a date anymore. We can't even go to class. We can't even get an autograph. We can't even take selfies with more than 3 people. Like friends, like, yay! No, we can't do that again. Social distancing, when we don't even care about that. But one day, Dr. Fauci's gonna make it clear that we're free. But until then, you need to watch your backs. Keep your mask on. Until LeBron, take off your diaper. Next thing you know, you're going to be dissed by any rapper. Even Snoop Dogg in his up-and-coming Diss LA Lakers cipher. Not only he going to diss you, but let's just say that MC8 had enough. Even though he's from Compton, he was well known for saying, "Wake your punk butt up." Lakers need to wake up. The Heat is coming close. 3-2 against 2-3. LA is going to be full of smoke. As a matter of fact, it's up to the fans to give LeBron some good advice and to help him shape up for Game 6. Because people in Miami, they ain't taking no shorts. But don't quote me. I ain't an idiot. I'm just frustrated why I'm making a poem from my head turn into a real life song. Whether rap or just singing the blues, 2020 and we don't get along. Can you tell me what's wrong? Can you tell me why hell is breaking loose? If God has a drink, it will be pure water. But for the devil, it'll be that 40-ounce juice that we call malt liquor. Water and malt liquor, they don't match. Some people say, I itch a lot. Others say, I scratch. We got no flavor. We got no time to communicate. We don't even watch the real performers without a phone. Next time when the world is normal, even though, for good reasons, we still can't leave our phones at home. What if our parents called? I've been in a position that I forgot. Turn your vibrates up to ringtones. Pay attention to the ringing of your phone. Answer it. Why not? Get a haircut. Trim your beard. Take a shower. Brush your teeth. Floss your teeth. Vacuum your floors. Go wash your car. Vacuum your car. So many chores, but we don't care anymore. This is what led me to be real serious about what I'm saying at this point. I'd rather take the time and keep it real instead of wishing that I rolled me a joint. It's not 1994. I'm not Coolio. I am not out of my mind. But it's kind of like, thanks to coronavirus, whenever we go to McDonald's or stuff, Chick-fil-A, it's like waiting, bored, in the county line. But compare the county line to sitting a couple hours at the Pasadena Civic Center like we were in the American Idol. The top 44, but only 20 get cut. The top 24 advance, and you already know what's up. Don't believe me? Ask Randy, Paula, and Simon. Oh wait, they're not judges anymore. It's kind of like we don't know exactly about the news of such and such retiring or what job is hiring. We're tyrants, we're rebels, we don't give a dang. And our words were no longer bond. But in the 2020s, we start to move on. But for right now, I keep saying to myself, 2020 and I, we don't get along. No matter what happens, we gotta take our problems elsewhere. Get that gun out of your hand. Even when you took all the shut-ups that you can't, that you stand, that you can stand. Avoid thinking suicidal thoughts. Avoid thinking about a 187 in progress. Avoid doing a drive-by. Because we are ruthless souls, nonetheless. Ruthless like Eazy-E, but instead, we're more ruthless than he was. So what's the buzz? What's the fuss? None of us are either cuz or blood. But who knows? A lie can be told. Little white lie or a big fat lie. All our lies we do, they must one day die. And that's why it's kind of like singing the same old song all day and all night, or maybe all life long. Because guess what? 2020 and I, we don't get along. With all that being said, if you like what you hear, take my advice and join the vibe. In other words, like, comment, share if you haven't already, and subscribe. There will be more in stores. How do you know? When is it going to happen? Nobody knows for sure, but I know. Because I said that time and time again. I could say it some more, like I said before. But being Taylor Christian Jones is tough for me. But having family members dealing with health issues and animosity in their hearts, beef this, beef that, kill all that mess. Watch your back. Families, friends, ex-friends too. We forgot the main question, and that's what would Jesus do? I keep thinking of Take 6 when they say he never sleeps. When they sing, he never sleeps. I think of Living Color when they sing Cult of Personality. I mean, too much memes, too much distractions, too much Cardi B's and Megan Thee Stallion's WAPs. It's like we're going to a whole nother galaxy. Instead of being on planet Earth, we always take a controversial loss. I end this rhyme, I end this poem, especially when I say, this is yours truly, Taylor Jones, signing off. Because guess what? Every time I end the video, it's like I'm ending another song, whether short or long. But just know, 2020 and I, we don't get along.